Okay, the game is officially on. The map is the classic Echo Island. The purple human in the picture is the dead cover. The orc in green on the left is Grubby, Human Emperor versus Beast King. Classic 1.20 version. The beginning of the dead cover or the construction of the altar. There are logging camps to ensure that wood resources are sufficient at the first time, can transform into Seymour Tower again. Another upgrade to second-class technology. A Middle-earth hero may be summoned later to suppress this rhythm. That is, the 6 laws of death that we often say. What's the context of this game? It was the Starsworth Star Invitational in the summer of 2006. Staysworth, this event is also, it takes a long time. And what about every round? Ken invited the best experts to participate. Such a comprehensive event. In 2006, both Death and Ancient, then the peak of one's career. It is also the project of Warcraft 3. The most popular era. Let's go back a dozen years. Let's enjoy this together. It was arguably the strongest at the time. Human and Orc War. Because in 2006, Grubby and Dead Guy have completed themselves. The first WCG World Championship ascent. Picture crown? This confidence, momentum, and state are all 2 very strong WCG champions. Go head to head. This Pangu Rabbi chose a prophet. This is the Archmage. They are all more traditional heroes. Then why did this map choose a prophet? Because in 2006, it hasn't been developed yet. Good collection of equipment flow. The route was developed by people for this sword saint. Not as abundant as later, especially Ancient. A player like Abby who has a strong big picture view. He believes that after the rank of the prophet is raised, cooperate with the later Tauren chiefs. Lightning chain and shockwave skills. Combo damage is a huge pressure on Terrans. There must be some unique understanding in it. The Forbidden City sent out to explore the way. Dead cover this piece. After the logging plant is built, hurry up and connect the tower embryo. It may become Seymour Tower later. Then he read it right. Because of the change in tone of Seymour Tower. Prophet proof. Cooperating with wolves to harass farmers does wonders. Anti-sword saint is optional. As long as your building layout is good enough, that's fine. Cover the first set of points. Prepare to practice the 311 little cheerfulness at the door. Gulabi is practicing this 333, also summons a group. Summon creature. Take a look, die cover. This round drops a power book. This piece of candy should fall forever. Family equipment. The prophet may still prefer, like increasing intelligence or attack power. Stuff bar. Here's an acceleration glove that's acceptable. Acceleration gloves. My understanding of him is not great when there is one. There are 2 and 3 after he can stack them. It's going to be really important. Sky, oh, the practice route is unique. He didn't say that after practicing, such as mercenaries. Crazy these locations. But the Archmage alone, if you go around this, it may fall. The Fool's Point of experience. Practice this point. It's just luck. And what you catch is enough. I can't find myself now. Did the reconnaissance cover or shake the grab? I typed this knowledge book +2. Farmers go back. Hurry up. I'll retreat to the defensive range of this Seymour Tower. If you dare to approach me, I will smoke your blue. Keep you from releasing more wolves. The second book of Guan Erbi has also begun to be upgraded. It's exactly the same progress as the death cover. Exactly the same. The third hole is placed behind. What kind of store to reuse this building? It forms a shield here. The human race reads the second fisherman point, but this time by Guabi. Discovered by the taboo of investigation. The prophet has a look at the results. This is possible. The fisherman who fished for the book has been cleared by you. From this, it can also be inferred that the whole of the dead cover. Well, how does the exercise route work? Take a look. Then insist. That wasn't very good. Then I'll take another route. Change route. But the hero is not yet 2. This is also a very difficult thing to do. Infantry, come and see the fun. It turns out that hard work is very... Quickly entered the cave. Come and defend. Rise to the challenge. You defend. I'll give you some here. But in this case, no lift, infantry really can't beat. Hard work into the hole. The waterman caught the monster here. The moment of taboo on the internet just now. Kill a little health. Prophet Chayisan reaches level 2. This cover woke up next to these bloodthirsty monster. Ready to borrow a knife to kill? You're taking a different route. In the early days of the human race, the hero wants to steal the training. There is no idea of polarity or even close to 3 at all. Unleash it. Better than perfect. The training level and reconnaissance have been resolved. Sort of, see if the 4 taboos of the fairy belt can make a difference. Hey buddy, notice that your blood volume is too low. A lot of things come over to kill, but he has no shoes on him. If you have shoes, you can definitely, little by little I was chased to death. Taboo double front action. This guy is so brave. I want to get the card shelter of my big brother. Can it be successful? The last round was still taken by the Archmage. Successfully got an experience point. Here, the Prophet of Ancient Abbey was more advanced. What if I build a book of experience here? If you are vulgar, you will be directly happy. This is also a Chilean book. Luck is fairer. This summons the Beast King. But the level and HP of the Archmage are low. Even he doesn't have enough water elemental magicians now. So I'm not optimistic about Urban's round of harassment. Able to earn more than Cuba. Too much cheap. The oligopoly is still very good in the early stage. After 2 books, Hangai Farm. Then the 4 farmers quickly double knocked on the mysterious shrine. The orcs summoned the Tauren chieftain to increase his berserk power. The good movement of the beasts has become a permanent pain, the outermost weakness. Because as a building, he's a middle-class shooter. The setting of this medium A, the fire pierced by you comes in a salvo here. It's crispy and beautiful. The first one is directly smashed. Archmages are also very difficult. It takes 5 minutes to level up to level 2 in the game. This scene is so rare. Then attack Rap again. Immediately replenish Zinc from the internal test. I don't want to delay the Prophet's successful promotion of 3 strokes at all. 2-level wolves are coming to bite you, Archmage. This will bite the Archmage most cost-effective. Because there are too many infantry, the critical strike of the level 2 Wolf Club Kensi. Lightning Link Shockwave. 2 skills are released at the same time. Then the dead cover shattered a hole in the ground. And then being rejected is still acceptable. The only downside is the level of the hero. Already compared to Ancient 2, can't compare here. Let's see if Gu 2 can use the 3 poles. The Prophet rolls another snowball in the middle. The male witch is giving birth. 37 people are also 37 in the blocked area. But Grubby was slightly stuck for a while. Wait for the new wolf chest to appear again. Down here we have this little porcupine. Get enough of this. Click on the 5th taboo. The 5th infantry was ordered. Could it not be a wolf rider? White Bull's panacea. Possibly. It's the infantry and the wolf cavalry who will answer you directly. Give birth to a plunder and run home. Because you ordered the 5th infantry, he is bound to affect the production of the other arms. Poison soldiers are expensive. May have an idea? May no longer be some of the comparisons we see. The most common traditional way of playing. It's more conventional to cover this area. It is the hero belt tower of the 2 summoners. Then add the mage. I'm going to charge with your logo again. Waiting for a wave. Slow down here. Picked it up for this 2-level wolf. The Prophet discovered this information from the other party. Launio trained to level 2 and picked up his claws with Uncle Mai. What to add at home? Really catching wolves. An army of 40 orcs. But you don't have a white cow. There are no mage units like shamans. How do you respond? Humans are constantly summoning creatures. Is this problematic? Prophets are delicate. Interrupt your ointment supply one by one from the middle. But there are witches. The witch slows down and cooperates with the siege. Okay, the siege of the dead cover is also fast, accurate, and ruthless. Wrap the Prophet on the inside. Prophet chooses a wave of TP. Hey, Beast King. Terran Beast King dangerous last round. Wow. Almost one more round of output. The hero lies down. I cover this round of offense. Half disintegrated. 41 against 43. Odds opened an acceleration and kill the dead hero. Yeah, that's the violent genre. Use the accelerator scroll. Make up for not having a mage unit. Flawed Prophet from next to a stop Archmage. Terran Archmage danger. The Archmage can only kick the skin in this round of helplessness. Well, both rounds of coping are excellent. The most powerful wave of death. I was actually pushed back like this. Kind of incredible. Then as the Terrans come home to resupply, the next attack may also be delayed. It's nowhere in sight. Do you want to think about it first? Let's grow the level of heroes. The first level water element is very weak. Dobie went on to make up for the infantry house mess. 49 population. Maybe it's because of the tactical system in 2006. The play is different from the later understanding, right? Footballers believe that this positive genre is not the first. If you don't leave the mage, stabilize the form first. Is a top priority, but in this game you can still play chess. What I am afraid of is that the level of the human race will rise in the later stage. Summon creature. The big rebel wolf ride is very painful. The Archmage's position is not ideal this round. When you come up, you will be ridden by the wolf. Rabbi doesn't care anymore. Just start killing heroes. He used Lang's soldiers to surround him again. Dead cover is witty. I replaced the blood bottle for a lot of junior brothers. But you can avoid the first day of junior high school, and you can't avoid the 15th day. The Prophet is the 15 in his heart. The Archmage was taken away directly with a power generation. Dead heroes die. Now the dead cover is gone. Didn't kick you. If the troops go back, they will be chased all the way. The militia just turned the corner and came back to act again. Transform into a farmer. PK head on with the other party. Dobie thinks your first hero is lying down. Am I still afraid of you? But this wave is really hard to say, because there are many mages. Those who are still alive are relatively safe. Infantry rifles are exchanged here. Speaking of kings, bears and pigs are also constantly released. The next taboo, dead again. Beast King experience points began to rise. The next Nanwu is ordered off. Fabi, the operation here is also very delicate. You either order the hero or you go around the back. But death is also true. He used summoned creatures to break the sky. The Minotaur is about to rise to 3. Change the experience points first. In the later stage, it is purely dependent on 2 heroes. Super high skill kill. To salvage the situation, damn, this piece is very tough. When the archmages are all killed, I actually fought with each other all the way. The male witch follows up again. The wolves here are also dangerous. Witch back and back. Note that 11 o'clock is written relatively low. There's another round of blockade in the middle. Resummon the 2-level porcupine. The casualties on both sides were particularly high, so the hero's experience bar skyrockets. The old cow made the witch again with an axe. This one is not immune. Is this wave of team warfare really intense? Just by looking at the corpses produced on the ground. I feel this from the 2 players in this round. Intensity. Profit heavy deceleration. This will be sued, can't die, hero must not die. Hero. Go to the side quickly. Use this wolf cavalry card to card yourself. Nice wrap. He saved the Prophet's life with this wolf rider. The top cover 5 is clicked off. Go directly to 4 first. The operation level of this round is quite high. Every unit that should be moved is driven. In the end, he died after losing the Archmage. Hey, did the Archmage forget to resurrect? I really forgot about resurrection. I said, why didn't I watch it for so long? This guy is back on his feet. All operations are used on the front line to send troops, and the release of hero skills. The Archmage didn't resurrect after a wave. That's like dying. 1 less hero. I had a hard time with Quabi. Orcs 40, Terran 38. Finally remembered Buddy and me. I'm your boss. If you find out that this Beast King is going to start, seize the position and punch. Because he's about to level 4. This Archmage is only 2 levels. Who is the boss? 40 population, and then Guabi seems to be leading the way. But it's too late for the soul to return. It's too late to make up for this thing. Just your mage unit. It's going to slow down. Hit a basketball stick. So if the previous wave is to be evaluated, I think the human race still has to earn more. Because you want him to be a hero who comes up and dies. In the case of a fallen hero. Forcefully with the orcs. After playing for 2 or 3 minutes. And it's still evenly matched. There is also the strength of the follow-up counterattack. Sky obviously needs to do better. Gar ratio. It's not that he didn't do it well just now. It still hurt because there is no follow-up from the mage unit. Imagine a shaman or a white ox. In fact, it will be much better to play. The Terran are here to forge a guardian ring. Beast King is also about to level 4. It seems that 2-level bears and 2-level pigs are prepared. Add another summon creature to resist you head on. Baby bought the blue bottle. It depends on 2 skills. 49 expert level of population upgrading shaman. Hey, this plate does not produce white cattle. I think it is right. Because the monomer of the shaman disperses. More powerful than the white cow group. What about single dispersion? You crazy control the water element of the human race. Control the porcupine. No room for his output. This is ideal. This wolf was killed again by the human race. Damn it, regroup here. Prepare to continue the frontal attack with more than 40 people. Can probably make it through? A new infantry root shaman takes shape. Infantry root shaman. These 2 units are a perfect match. Wolf cavalry can produce less depending on the situation. Come to the middle group. I'm really going to start bombarding. Even the blue screen is on you. Right screen, blue screen, ivory tower, everything. Start fighting back against your unit. This wolf, watch your step back. If you want to delay the time, run for a while first. Because if you run a little longer, you're 3 units. The number of buildings will also increase. But it's clearly taking advantage of the slowdown. And this summoning creature forces you in the middle. We're going to have 50 wars. 50 good to start another round of intense operation confrontation. Nanwu is surrounded by wolf chests. The next taboo is dangerous. The shockwave of the old cow smashed out. The Prophet's mana is not so much. The key depends on the old cow. Human mages still have a high death rate. But Prabi, the summoning creature of death cover, has always been. Can't handle it. And even though there are still so many infantry in stock, Archmage upgraded to 3, the next wolf chest is also dangerous. Continue to summon objects on the full screen to output to you. Guabi lit the ice 1 by 1. The old cow magic paper is also exhausted. That wave, it seems that the dead guy is going to get the advantage again. Because of Guabi's, that's 50 people. It's almost worn out. Is this really intense? It's just that they are all working hard to operate this factor. There is no strategic level sneak attack mining. What are you running home? There are none in this plate. Change the ice that has just been produced at home. The assembly point is set to face in your own home. Don't worry, don't go out. Kill this piece and put the tower down, then summon the creature and then attack the burrow. Put this population online and give you a dismantling. The human team has achieved a round of counter push and counter fight. No longer the depressing rhythm before. Wabi is just 2 heroes. Shaman is late. Gives the opponent a huge space to summon creatures. Let's see if these towers can be broken. The old cow is upgraded to 4. Probably the ultimate goal is for them both to rise to 5. Repair level 3 lightning to connect to level 3 shockwave. There is a probability version without a group. The human race who caught it did not give the number. Look at the time. I can't give in at all now. Hurry up and PK with you again. Wow. The lethality of these 2 skills is amazing. There are also these fresh and hot taboos newly produced. And Wolf Cavalry? Shaman and Assistant. Solve the summoned pair first. This summon is more powerful than the human unit itself. Evacuate this cover for a wave. The next Fortman was also told to build towers, okay? At the critical moment, all 3 routes were built. Summon Water Elemental. This tower is shattered. Dabble in and continue to output to crush the second route. But your units are all slowing down. The swimming pool pattern? Swim here, float here. Why can you keep each other's... The front has broken through. Playing with the notebook format is a bit dangerous. This cover can be said to be used. Very powerful frontal manipulation. With this summoning creature, the release of stagnant water finally got a foothold. Click on the hole, the Beast King has been upgraded to level 5. The old cow doesn't give up. Now the capital of the orcs is only 2 heroes. Human group. Slow down, your Tauren Chief. Tauren Chief is dangerous. The Wolf Cavalry was killed again during the retreat. The more units are accumulated, the more 42 population. Against 28, there is already a gap of about 20. There's a 20-something population gap between the top players. If you want to turn around, you can only kill the hero. The troops themselves cannot be defeated. The lightning bolts again and the hole is not shattered. Prophet Wild 1-5 has come to recruit a level 3 Shadow Wolf. Level 3 lures wolves, but the death cover is too fast. 2 consecutive rounds to disperse and remove the lure. You didn't summon creatures, but I did. Don't worry about pushing the tower forward if you play another round. Replenish the number of troops first. Wrap? I bought the blue screen again and connected the acceleration. Evacuate to the depths of the base. Buy time to resupply. But what about the buildings on the outside? Even the ground movement will be attacked all the time. What? Porcupine output to the front. Interrupt your ointment 1 by 1. Porcupine, I think I can iodine the shaman to death? It really hurts. 7 points of blood. The human race has been pushing in this area. The last 3,000 left in the gold mine. Enough to continue to support the reinforcements. Go back to the witch. The witch's deceleration is now better than the priest's healing. More important, is the poisoned oligarch going to gamble in the end? The soldier emperor has nothing left. A loose plate is an auxiliary unit. It does not count as an output unit. Come for a shockwave from the old cow on the side. Charge once but die. Cover disperses the troops. I didn't get hit by you all. The archmage here has also been upgraded to 4. Nagwabi has no chance at all. Relying on these 2 heroes to achieve a turnaround. Not so easy. Said that the king went to chase after the first. Gwabi hits the machine. Then the dead cover is also fighting with the other party from start to finish. It takes about 15 minutes. The operation quality of this game is really high. The 2 players also brought a game in their heyday. Visual feast. What about the audience who likes my video? I hope you will like and support it a lot. See you next time.